Alright, and what's up you guys, this is Veffy, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial, or a walkthrough, whatever you guys want to call it. It's the first time I think I've ever done this, but I would like to start doing more tutorials over different things. If you haven't caught by the description what we're going over today, it's how to beat, basically beast mode on Insane without failing. This is to get you the Cog Killer title, or medal. It's once again, you have to go through Insane without dying or failing on Beast Mode, meaning you have to flawlessly run through the whole thing, and you can't, no fuck-ups, no mess-ups, no nothing. So it's really important. The first round's not too important, nothing like crazy goes on, so I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing, or what we're getting ready to do. It's just 4 of us right now, and towards the end a friend joined in because he's seen us playing it, so this is something that 4 people can achieve. It doesn't have to be 5 people, but I'm sure 5 would help. So without further ado, let me jump into the tutorial itself and start talking to you guys, about how exactly what we're doing. First things first is we decided it would be a smart idea after failing this twice, to have 2 designated hard hitters and 2 designated barrier breakers, or assist players if you will. And that was me and Kill Machine, that were going to be the people that were going to go and try to rack up points and rack up characters and try and get the money to get characters, through the level tree right off the bat. While Wolfie and Isolates were going to, destroy barriers and stuff. I definitely recommend using the wretch at, around the beginning, because the stranded blow, they're not hard to kill. And I know I'm saying that right now, but oh wait, no, yeah, I don't die yet. I thought I did, but no. It's, if you notice, it's all you have to do is run around with another wretch, or even by yourself, and you're just gonna screech, which is that X button. When you screech, it's gonna stun them, and it's gonna leave them open to be attacked. It's a very, very effective way to start racking up points right off the bat. While the other 2 support players are going to play as tickers, or wild tickers, and they're going to eat at the barriers, blow up the barriers, or just assist for the most part. Or they could play as drones and down people for you to go up and kill. It doesn't really matter. But if you'll notice, like I said, this first couple rounds, I'm just in there, like right now, I'm just running through them. The thing about screeching, and I think it's about to showcase here, yeah, I get him. Yeah, no, here it is. Okay, yeah, the thing about screeching is that when you screech, you're stunned too, technically, because you're not moving. So you really want to have a buddy around you when you're screeching, because if not, these are the kind of situations you get put in. If you notice, I got laid out. Because, like I said, once again, when you screech, you're screeching by... your vocals are keeping you still, so you can't attack them until they're unstunned, basically. Well, you can get in there kinda like on a technicality occasionally, but I wouldn't depend on it on Insane when they can one-shot you with the pistol from across the map. I don't think, I'm trying to see if we leveled up here, because I know it's like around the time they add in 2 to 3 more characters. No, it's close, it's close. Alright, yeah, so it's basically going to be the same thing right now. And as we get into it a little bit more, it is going to start to get more intense, obviously, because we're going to start to have big, badass characters coming through and stuff like that. And, oh, I also noticed it's really effective you can screech people through barriers, which I get killed, of course, but you can screech them while in cover or behind something. It goes through the cover. And once again, they're just the only character that I'd stick to, unless you've got some, like, crazy strafe with the ticker, or you know how to use the retro lancer better than I do, because the only thing I found effective is using the wretch. But I think after this round, we are going to unlock the next wave of characters, in which yeah, once again the strat kind of changes. I love that, the screech. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of let this play through here for a second, and when we get towards the end, I'll probably come back onto the mic. Oh wow, there we go. But yeah, so yeah, I'll catch you guys here in about a couple seconds.
I'm down! Wretches!
There we go. Another thing to remember with the wretches, in case you guys didn't know this, is when they upgrade to those big barbed wire fences, you actually have to start timing your jumps, because if you don't, you will land on the barbed wire, or you'll catch yourself on it jumping over and either do half damage to your health or just kill yourself altogether. So big thing to keep in mind. So now we are upgrading our, basically what we're doing now is we're upgrading as in our support players are now going to be wretches, and we are now upgrading to the big hitters. So if you're asking why they're being wretches, and tickers, if you notice that wild ticker, but they're going to be wretches so that they can scream and stun the people, and we can just waltz in and just straight clean house. And that's a really big technique that we're going to stick to here for a bit. I think I actually get put in a really bad spot right here. Oh yeah, I took out 2 before I died, but for the most part, yeah, I came in like... I came in with my shield thinking I'm all protected, but in case you don't know this with the Mauler, you are not all protected when you're using the shield at all. Like, I mean, you can, like, it blocks a lot of shots, but I don't know if it's just because it's insane. It's the only thing I've played, but they definitely will shoot you in the legs and stuff. And if you've noticed, Isolates has cleared most of the barriers for me to get through. Right now I'm being a little bit of a derp soldier, trying to figure out how to use this guy a little bit better, but I think, yeah, I bit the dust. But no, I think this is around the time that I'm going to start getting it right with them. Oh no, that's right, I think I needed to save money because we were down, you know, to a couple more people being left. There's no reason to buy extra characters whenever there's a couple of people left at all, which is something to keep in mind, because there's just, you don't want to waste money as in killing like the last guy and you just bought like a really expensive character. Another thing, if you guys will notice, they have that thing that just exploded is called the silverback. Wretches are really good for getting them out of the silverbacks or of turrets, because that screech forces them to jump out of it. So keep that in mind as well, because I'm telling you, oh, they upgraded the laser walls. The screech itself is just such an efficient weapon. Their assist playing is perfect. And yeah, this is them upgrading to laser walls, which I don't believe wretches can jump over. And I don't believe that tickers hurt it too much. We did try that to see if we could get through it a little bit quicker that way. But I did notice that, yeah, there we go, we had a wild ticker working on it. I did notice that that these guys, the Maulers, or the, ooh, there goes that silverback, are very good for destroying barriers and covers and things like that. I was waiting for my friend to respawn right here. He's going to come in with the wretch and cover me, but it was like, he actually came in a little late, so I think they end up waiting for me, and then we go in and make the push. But, yeah, that's another really big deal. Make sure always to, to have a wretch with you to scream to get him out of the, you know, out of anything they're in that could really damage you, or just stun them in general, so that you can go in and do massive amounts of work. And I'm most likely going to split this commentary, this tutorial, up into a part 1, part 2 type tutorial, so that you guys don't have to watch a 20-minute video or listen to me talk, because I know I'm going to be talking a lot, but I figure, you know, I had voice chat on, so it's either, you know, you could listen to them scream and squeal and all that, or you can listen to me ramble. I'm just hoping that my rambling, within me hopefully repeating some of the steps or talking about some of the new steps, that you guys will pick up onto that, and we'll get what we're talking about, you know, when we went to do this. In which, see, this is an example of me running out of money. Well, if I run out of money, I'm going to play support, go in there, and still try and get kills at the same time. I ran into the laser, oh my gosh. But yeah, another really important thing is to pay attention to the time, because once the time goes out, you're done. There's no, it's part of the feeling, you know? You're just, it's over. So you have to do what you can to increase the time. There are a lot of ways to increase the time, and a couple of other things that we're going to get into on the next part of the commentary tutorial, when we upgrade to the bigger bosses and the bigger ideas and the strats where things start getting tough. So I will catch you guys on that next part. Later.